Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. Today, I want to talk about spiritual satisfaction. That man doesn't have spiritual satisfaction because man never get the spirit of satisfaction. So therefore, we're never going to be satisfied no matter what we have. We're always going to looking for more. And so, make the world is so unstable and never have no peace. But before all of that, I just want you to understand that a prophet is nothing but a messenger. You give message. If God gave the prophet message, just a messenger, that's it. So a prophet cannot be prophesy this, prophesy, man of prophecy. That's not a prophet. A prophet is nothing but a messenger. So let's discuss spiritual satisfaction. And let us look at the have and the have not. For the have not, they are trying to have. And for the have, they're fighting for a whole lot more. But the one who doesn't have, when they have, I get something, they're trying to have more. When they didn't, they say, if I get this, once they get this, they want more. They never get satisfied. But the Bible says we must be content in our position we find ourselves. That's why the little that a righteous man have is better than the riches of many. And we have to understand these things. And so because we never have that, we must pray for that spirit of satisfaction. I know many people, like myself, who in those positions, yourself saying we're trying to make generational wealth, and so we can, sounds good. But the Bible also tells you that you're heaping up wealth for who? You don't know who's going to deal with it. Whether the wise or a foolish man going to deal with it, because after you're gone, you don't know what's going to happen. So before I go there, I want to say something. I was working at a company. I was taking a guy home one evening. It was so funny. And the guy have a sister. There's only two of them. And the grandma have a house. And they both live in an apartment. And first thing the guy was saying when I was taking him home, when his grandma died, first thing going to do, sold the home and give his sister his money, and he going to take his part. I'm like, wow. Coming from an island, I thought it was strange, because here you already have a home. You live in an apartment, but you want to sell the house where the grandma maybe put so much sweat and tears into. Just like the generation before us. They're quick to easy to do that, because it's like to say, it's easier for somebody to spend your money. Easy for them to spend it. That's why the Bible talk about it. Wealth that you get dishonestly, it will diminish. But any wealth that you get, that you labor, it will increase. You understand? So, while we're doing all this, a man never get the spiritual satisfaction. And they have not. It's still going. Because when we don't have, we're trying to get something and try. But even in one of my videos, I talk about how the people from how many years ago, same way it happened now. And I even say in one of my videos, look at the man, not the position. Because life is not but a position by itself. But look at the position, not what the man bring as a nice car, as say you have some money. Look at the person, their integrity, their character. Not what they have, not the material gains. Because if you notice, even the people at the bottom, as soon as they have something, they talk big. And the person who have more doesn't say that. Because some of the people who have wealth don't speak on it. The people who don't have it like to talk, make noise, like to be seen. And the ones who really have wealth, don't you spend time. Don't dress like you. But we judge with our eyes when we see somebody maybe with a nice looking car or something. We think they have something because they're flashy, and the people who really have it. Sometimes we were self-guilty of looking down on them when really they have the real wealth. But until man get what I say, satisfaction, spiritual satisfaction, we're never going to have peace. Because man will never be satisfied. And so therefore, I just want to shed light on it so some of us can find ourselves to be more contented, like the Bible says. When we have something, just be grateful for what God gives to us. And where we don't have, just be thankful. Because the Bible tells us again, don't grudge a man for what they have, envy anyone for what they have. Because the truth is, we do not know how they get it. And just case in point, sometimes you're in your simple little position and you're okay there. I know you're struggling and you're talking about, if you have this and someone come whisper something in your ears, and then you change from your situation, go do something what that person's saying. And before you know it, your life turn upside down. The next thing you're saying, you wish you haven't done with the person. Because you're struggling and you want more. So you jump. And that was the biggest mistake you make in your life. And how many of us? Because we're not satisfied. We want to get things before. And anything we get quickly, it's always fall down. But anything we get in labor and work for it, it will stay. It will sustain us. When we work hard for it, we get it the right way. We can look at it. But when we get it quick and fast, it blow quick and fast. So, we have to pray for the spirit of satisfaction. Because we never satisfy. So long as we never satisfy, because we have 5 cars, we need 6 cars. We have 7 planes, we need another plane. Because we're always greedy for something. We're searching for something where we're never going to have, because we're never going to have satisfaction. That means nothing going to satisfy us as man. Until God come, we need the spirit of satisfaction. That means in our position we find ourselves, we can happy. That means we don't have to jealous about someone else's things, what someone else have. Maybe work hard for it. We don't know. But we can say, okay, God bless you for what you have. Let me try to have mine. And so if we don't have that spirit, what happen many times, we are, we look at other people's stuff and, spirit of jealousy kick in, whatever it is. And we put ourselves in that wish that we have that thing. But don't mean because we see it and it glitter, don't mean it's gold. Your life may be far better than that person who you're looking at, because you see they have a glitter life. And you don't have that one. But let's just get back to what I was talking about way back then. Oh, the people who pretend to be something, the wolf in sheep clothing, come with, dress up in a nice suit, looking, because we always give them a pass. We believe they are good. And through a generation, this is still happening, even to the day. Most of them, they know where to get a pass from us. All them have to do, put on some nice clothes. And all we're looking at is the clothes, the suit, the this, the that. And we pass them off as good. And the people who dress down, we look past them like they're nothing. And so we look for the material vein, because that's what we want. That's what we want to see. But that person, no character. That person, no class, nothing. And if we can see the person, the character of the person, and not the clothes, we'll be in a better position. Because the same thing been using against us for all these years, and it still manipulates us into to the day. We are manipulated by the same thing. And for some reason, there's no insight, there's no correction for it. Because we all fall a victim to it. But until we get the spirit of satisfaction, to be satisfied in the position that we are, that we can humble ourselves and say, okay, whatever you have, thank God that you have it. Whatever you have, thank God, when I get mine, fine, I will work for mine. And I will achieve mine. And I hope you feel the same way about me as I feel the same way about you. God bless you to have yours. God will bless me to have mine too. And I hope you feel as blessed for me as much as I feel the same way for you. And I tell you, brothers and sisters, we need to get the spirit of satisfaction. We need to understand to get to where we are humble. And the spirit of the jealousy and all of that can go about its business. And then we will worship God the right way, faithful way. But we need this. We really, truly need this. And I hope somebody hear me, that the thing that I'm speaking. Because, we are scattered so much because of these things. And we need peace in ourselves. We need peace in our soul. We need peace in our heart. We need that. So we can let go jealousy, grudge mind, bad mind, grudgeful, envious, strive for every little thing, want everything for yourself. And nobody else's life is important but yours. But hear me. Please get to the spirit of satisfaction and be comfortable whatever you have. Don't grudge somebody else for what they have, but be peace with your own self.